Hey everybody, Mark Johnson here, founder and creative director of Abe Studios. Back again with another episode of Here's Your Weekend, episode number 62. 62. So, yes, I hope everyone has had a positive and productive week here in Chico, California. Yeah. Currently, we're going through another heat wave. This summer's been a hot one. I remember it being this many days of 100 plus heat, and man, it's just interesting. I think I even heard that someone said that in Chico has been like about 55 days in a row where the heat's been about over 197 plus. I guess let's say 97 to 100 and 100 plus. And that kind of blows my mind. It's just kind of like the summer went so fast, and it was a hot one. It was a hot one. But other than that, trying to beat the heat, I feel my week has been well. I think I always say that my week's been well, but I think sometimes there's things that happen within a week that could blow up your week, but depending on how you deal with them, you can kind of really, recover from it and just kind of deal with it. But yeah, the situation I've been dealing with, I guess, is officially over in the sense that the person has worked their last day, and the replacements has been found, and it looks like it's going to work out. And I know at one point I was definitely concerned, worried, maybe a little frustrated, let's say that. But I think at this point, getting through that and getting to the point where people are willing and able to fill in, I think I'm feeling more confident about the situation, and kind of resolve that with the person. Show that there was no hard or ill feelings, and just kind of keep going, rock it. As for my work, well, for the month of August, I did the 31 days of sketches, so I completed that. Didn't miss a day. That was fun. It was definitely something that I've always talked about doing, just drawing every day. If it's something that you love to do, you should do it every day. And I think build some stamina, build some momentum with it, and I'm going to definitely flip these drawings into something that could either become a series or it's going to be, pieces that I can sell off, one off real quick. What's something I'm looking for later this month, which kind of came across my desk the other day, was here in Chico they have something called the Taste of Chico, and it usually comes around about this time of the year. Students are back, so they want to kind of introduce the new folks, the great things in Chico, the restaurants, social events, clubs and stuff like that. So they sent out a call for artists, and I sent in my application, or will send in my application to set up a booth and sell some of my artwork. So the plan is, you pay $30 to get the booth. I've already had 10 by 10, or canopy kind of set up. Got tables, I've got all that, extension cords. I've been doing shows, so it's something that I know I need to kind of be able to set up well. So the plan is to kind of show some artwork. If it's $30, that's not a lot. I'm sure I can make $30 back with one or two pieces of artwork, if not just one. So that's what I'm looking for. Other than my birthday, that's definitely something I'm looking forward to later this month, and keep building momentum. It's in a sense the fourth quarter of the year, and I want to finish strong. Christmas, all the holiday stuff is coming up, so I definitely will have things that I could flip and generate a little bit of income with that. So that would be fun. Be something that I knew was coming, so I've been planning for it. Whether it's the drawings or the writings, I know I can turn some of those things into pieces that people will want to purchase. So yeah, I think I mentioned that I continue with the 30-day writing. I'm like 9 days in. Well, 9 days till the end of this one, and that will be 120 days in a row of writing each day, and that's kind of cool. 30, 90, 30, 60, 90, and then I could just keep it going again. 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90. just kind of see where I go. I think last night I almost missed it, and I could have just said, "Oh, I'm doing all right," you know. But as I realized I hadn't done it because I got, you know, in a sense sidetracked. Sidetracked because I had friends that came by to show me a dog, and they wanted this dog. They're trying to find a new home for it, so it's a forever dog, forever home, forever dog, whatever you want to call it. And I just kind of wanted to check it out, so they kind of came by with it and checked the little girl out, and she was cool. Maybe not the right fit, but it was just nice to kind of, you know, hang around with a little cute little animal, and you know, just kind of, you know, mingle with some folks. So that kind of what happened. So I had her the rest of the evening. She stayed the night, and being that I was kind of dealing with her, I kind of lost track of time and didn't do it. Well, I did do it eventually. It's kind of like, well, I could have not done it. I was like, oh well. And I talked to myself about it, and I was thinking, I can easily not do this, but the streak will be broken, and why would I want to break the streak on a situation like that where I had the time, wanted to spend the time, do it. You know, it's less than an hour. You know, I read the prompt and then I write about it, and usually about 45 minutes, maybe less than that, but you know, I'm at the point where it just kind of just flows. Again, I've not really had any real issues about writer's block, so I just got to get in and get it done, you know. And I'm even at the point where some of the stuff that I started when I very started, I'm kind of rewriting those, and you know, hopefully I can turn those into some bigger projects down the road. But that's been my week. You know, it's been a hot one here in Chico. You know, dealt with a little bit of adversity, a little frustration, but I think I'm on a good path right now, and building that motivation, that willpower, and that discipline to continue on. So that's where I'm at. You know, I'm feeling good about it. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing on the channel, definitely subscribe. And if you want to share with me how your week was, your past week, be it wins or losses, you know, whatever it may be, definitely leave that in the comment box below. I'd love to start a conversation back and forth. So, yes. So like we always do this time, have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go.